Kensurfs here. Another shave video. It's Sunday and we're back to the classic colognes. Whew, finally. And today's classic cologne I'm going to be trying was one that I used quite a lot back in the 80s and into the 90s. Grey Flannel. And Grey Flannel's still made today, and I'm told that it's still, oh man, it still smells similar. And I know because I've got some of the original that used to come in a bag. This is the New Day Toilette though, not the Aftershave. Aftershave comes in a bit bigger bottle. Let's see here. A stronger version of that Aftershave, but I'm telling you, it's extremely close to the original.
Grey Flannel suits any man. Grey Flannel Cologne by Geoffrey Beene.
So, looking forward to trying this out today. All right, I'm going to be using some Proraso Preshave, and I'm bringing out one that almost scares me when I use it, and I've got a little bit of growth going, and the Muhle R41 today. The most aggressive razor I probably own, and I've got a Gillette Wilkinson sword in that. Right now in the Crystal Skull, kind of keeping it almost an Italian shave with the Proraso, but I've got the Omega brush soaking in there right now. So let's get this doggone shave started. How's everybody been? It's good to be back. My voice is back. Still have a bit of a cough, but the reason I didn't do a shave on Friday or Saturday is it was a heck of a good weekend for me. It was a getaway weekend. Friday, I spent the day at Disneyland with my daughter. She took me for my birthday. We go every year. We're going a little bit earlier than we usually do, but based on her college schedule. And then yesterday, I went to the Arcade Expo. And I'll show you clips of both of those in a minute. But let me get this started right now. All right, let me wet my face. Oh. This is going to clear up my sinuses. My sinuses are almost 100% better now, but Disneyland was good on Friday. It was a chance of rain, and that usually scares the tourists. Man, I don't care. Most of the rides are inside. You have an umbrella, you have a raincoat, you're set. I bought one of those Bear Grylls crag hopper jackets, rainproof, that he uses in those Bear Grylls specials on TV. Really good waterproof jacket, so I was prepared, but didn't come down. Very surprised, very surprised. Had a great mail call. I want to thank my friend Mark from Oklahoma. Mark actually has some cool stories. I enjoyed chatting with him, especially about James Gardner. He sent me some photos of the store where James Gardner used to work when he was in college back there in Oklahoma. And he sent me these, and he's asked me, can I use some of these in my 5,000 shave appreciation giveaway that'll be coming up? And I said, of course, but check this out. Isn't that awesome? Thank you very much, Mark. That one razor, or that one brush is just absolutely awesome. And I am going to keep a couple, but we'll give away quite a few items in that next appreciation giveaway. All right, let's get this started. I've got a couple of those different Proraso shave creams, green, red, and white. But the green, I'm telling you, it's clearing my sinuses. That menthol smell is just fantastic. Had a chance of catching up on a lot of the comments. There was a lot of them coming in. just wiped me out, that stupid cold. And then all these cool travels. Disneyland's always a blast. I at least go once a year. And, you know, you buy a 2-day pass. So until May, I've got one more opportunity to go back. Usually don't go to that California adventure, but prefer the old school Disneyland. Check it out. Wasn't that crowded?
Those in the Great River Valley below.
Here we go. Hold it.
Hurry up, boy. Come on now. Quiet, you scum!
There we go. Well, it wasn't bad at all. In fact, one of you had commented I'd showed some scenes that was probably from last year's video. And I have a system of, when I go to the park, what rides to go on in what order. And I usually get on all of them. And somebody had asked me, hey, what is that system? And I wrote back to him, told him, hey man, do Indiana Jones first, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, etc., etc. And they wrote back and they said it worked for them. So, hey, some tricks of the trade. All right, Muhle R41, the old one. The new one I think is a 2-piece. This one is a 3-piece. I don't think I think their new model is a little different than this. I think it's a twist at the bottom. But this one really cuts close. And if I can get away with not cutting myself, I will be much appreciative. I mean, one pass with this thing. Some people use this razor every day. Hats off to you, man. You've learned to master it. You do not need 3 passes with this. If you do, it's got to be so smooth. I haven't tried the new Muhle R41, the new version. So if any of you have it, maybe you could write a comment, tell me what you think, if you've used this older 3-piece versus the newer one. And I always miss, people are telling me on my lower lip, I'm going to catch that on the second pass. Not necessary, man. 3 passes are not necessary. 2 passes. If you're in a hurry, this Muhle will do it. Absolutely the sharpest razor I own, or the most aggressive. And it's a lot of people's daily shaver. So yesterday, you know, I'm kind of a nerd. I've got pinball machines, and I love retro video games. So I was at the Arcade Expo, and I'm going to be doing a video. It'll be a short video, about a 3 or 4 minute video coming up just on the Arcade Expo, just kind of a brief overview. But they've had it 4 years in a row, and this is the 4th one. And I was ticket 847. I think they had about 1,000 or more than 1,000 people there. But they have 1,000 pinball machines, and they have, God, at least 500 vintage retro arcade games. Here's just a quick glimpse. But the upcoming video, it's not going to be a shave video, but you'll see kind of a more detailed look at the Arcade Expo. But here's a quick, brief glimpse of what it looked like. That was a lot of fun. I was there with my brother, ran into some good friends out there. It's like $50 to get in, and everything is free. From 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. They have cocktails, they have live bands, they have vendors there, food, and it's close to Palm Springs, between Los Angeles and Palm Springs, so it was only about an hour from here. People were coming from all over the country. And I guess it's the same weekend as the big pinball festival in Texas. I think it was my friend Martin was telling me, I'm worried about you cutting your lip when you're talking. And yeah, with this one, I got to be real careful about that. This is the razor my son got a hold of. Put a feather blade in it and wet his face and just started going at it. And he will not use a DE razor again. He should have asked me. He was going for a job interview. Didn't get that job, but I've been working for 7 months, so yeah, she got me a bit. There. But man, did not get me on the neck. Amazing. Oh, that's cold. Use cold water to rinse off with. Two pass, BBS, baby bottom smooth. Someone asked what that meant. Oh, so let's take a trip back to 1980, right? Classic cologne. Oh boy, yes, nice and good burn. Nice, good burn. And oh man, cheap enough. I think it's under $10 online. Grey Flannel. Geoffrey Beene. Whew. Good stuff. Thank you for watching. I look forward to getting a couple of more shaves out now that time is on my hands and I can speak again. And thank you very much for watching. And pretty soon we'll have a 5,000, I can't believe it, 5,000 subscriber appreciation giveaway. And thank you, Mark, for those brushes. I do appreciate it. Frank, your prize from the 4,500 is going out today. And I've got another package going out today to my friend Martin. Thank you. And catching up on all of my comments. I've been reading them and answering them. It's just been a fun, busy weekend. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.